In today's world, where everyone craves uniqueness, the term Sigma male has become a badge of honor for many. But not all who claim this identity truly embody its essence. A real Sigma male exudes quiet confidence, self-reliance, and independence, without the need for validation. Yet for every genuine Sigma, there are countless pretenders. As the saying goes, don't just look at the roar, watch how the lion moves. Let's uncover the 7 telltale signs of a fake Sigma male so you can separate the real from the rest. 1. They try too hard to look mysterious. A true Sigma male values privacy, but fakes often go out of their way to appear enigmatic. They might avoid simple conversations or overcomplicate their answers to seem deep. Real mystery doesn't require effort. It's natural. True Sigma males let their actions and presence do the talking. As the poet Rumi said, "Don't be satisfied with stories, how things have gone with others. Unfold your own myth." When someone tries to manufacture an aura of mystery, they often end up looking inauthentic. For instance, they might deliberately withhold basic information or speak in vague terms to give the illusion of depth. However, this behavior quickly unravels when observed closely, as their supposed mystery often lacks substance. Real Sigma males don't shy away from meaningful communication, they just choose their moments wisely. Their silence is purposeful, a reflection of their confidence and composure. To illustrate, imagine 2 co-workers at a new job. One avoids every social gathering and declines even casual lunch invites, believing this isolation will make them appear different. The other listens intently in meetings, speaks when it adds value, and respectfully declines non-essential events, focusing on personal goals. The latter's actions naturally create an air of intrigue and respect, while the former's avoidance raises eyebrows for the wrong reasons. Ultimately, true mystery is about depth, not concealment. As the saying goes, still waters run deep. And fakes, on the other hand, are like shallow puddles. They may glimmer under the sun, but they lack substance beneath the surface. 2. They constantly need to prove they're different. Fake Sigmas are quick to emphasize how they're not like everyone else. Whether it's through contrived behavior or endless declarations, their need for recognition betrays their inauthenticity. True individuality doesn't seek applause. As Oscar Wilde once said, "Be yourself. Everyone else is already taken." A genuine Sigma's uniqueness is evident in their perspective and approach to life. They don't need to proclaim it because it naturally emerges in their actions and decisions. For example, real Sigmas don't feel the need to rebel against societal norms merely for the sake of rebellion. Instead, they evaluate norms critically and align their actions with personal values, even if it means going against the grain. Contrast this with fake Sigmas, who often exaggerate their nonconformity. They might dress in eccentric ways or loudly criticize mainstream preferences just to stand out. This behavior comes across as forced, not authentic. It's the difference between someone wearing a suit because it aligns with their professional aspirations versus someone dressing provocatively simply to attract attention. True individuality stems from a deep understanding of oneself and the courage to live authentically, regardless of external validation. This quiet self-assurance is what sets genuine Sigmas apart. As Carl Jung said, "The privilege of a lifetime is to become who you truly are." 3. They mistake loneliness for solitude. While a genuine Sigma thrives in solitude, fake ones often confuse it with isolation. Instead of enjoying their own company, they avoid others out of fear of rejection or inadequacy. True solitude is empowering, not alienating. As Friedrich Nietzsche wisely observed, the individual has always had to struggle to keep from being overwhelmed by the tribe. If you try it, you will be lonely often and sometimes frightened. But no price is too high to pay for the privilege of owning yourself. Real Sigmas embrace their alone time as an opportunity for growth, reflection, and creativity. For example, they might use solitude to explore new hobbies, deepen their knowledge, or work on personal goals. Their ability to be content alone is a sign of inner strength and self-awareness. In contrast, fake Sigmas view isolation as a shield against vulnerability. They avoid social interactions not because they value their own company, but because they fear judgment or lack the skills to connect with others. This behavior not only isolates them but also prevents meaningful personal growth. Consider an artist who spends hours in their studio, painting to express their innermost thoughts. Their solitude is purposeful and fulfilling. Now compare this to someone who stays home binge-watching TV, claiming they don't need anyone, but secretly yearning for connection. The difference lies in intention and outcome. Solitude, when embraced genuinely, leads to empowerment and clarity. Loneliness, on the other hand, is a sign of unresolved emotional needs. As Rainer Maria Rilke said, "The only journey is the one within." 4. They criticize society but offer no solutions. A fake Sigma male loves to complain about societal norms and structures, but rarely provides meaningful insights or alternatives. Real Sigmas think critically but constructively, turning their unique perspectives into actions or ideas. As Mahatma Gandhi said, "Be the change that you wish to see in the world." Constructive criticism requires thought and a willingness to engage with challenges. Genuine Sigmas see problems as opportunities for improvement, while fake Sigmas dwell in negativity without contributing to solutions. For example, a true Sigma might observe issues within the education system and propose innovative ways to foster creativity in students. A fake Sigma, on the other hand, might simply rant about how education is pointless without offering any constructive ideas. Real Sigmas understand that change begins with action. They take small but meaningful steps toward their ideals, whether it's volunteering, creating art, or starting a business. Their criticism comes from a place of wanting to improve the world, not just to sound superior. As Theodore Roosevelt aptly said, "It is not the critic who counts, not the man who points out how the strong man stumbles, or where the doer of deeds could have done them better. The credit belongs to the man who is actually in the arena." 5. They overuse buzzwords and trends. If someone's conversation is peppered with cliched terms like alpha, beta, or sigma in every sentence, chances are they're more focused on fitting a mold than living authentically. True Sigmas don't need labels to define themselves. As Eleanor Roosevelt said, "Great minds discuss ideas, average minds discuss events, small minds discuss people." Real Sigmas focus on meaningful conversations and actions, rather than superficial buzzwords. Their authenticity makes labels irrelevant, while fake Sigmas cling to them as a way to validate their identity. 6. They avoid responsibility. A fake Sigma might disguise irresponsibility as freedom or nonconformity, but real independence requires owning your actions and decisions. A true Sigma male isn't afraid of accountability, it's part of his strength. As John D. Rockefeller noted, "Don't be afraid to give up the good to go for the great." 7. They lack consistency in their values. Real Sigmas have a strong moral compass, even if it doesn't align with societal norms. Fakes, on the other hand, shift their values based on convenience or what they think others want to hear. Authenticity doesn't waver. As the saying goes, stand for something or you'll fall for anything. On a final note, seek depth, not labels. In a world obsessed with categories, it's easy to get lost in labels. But remember, authenticity and character matter far more than any title. A true Sigma male doesn't seek recognition. His presence speaks louder than any label ever could. Instead of chasing an identity, focus on building a life rooted in authenticity, resilience, and quiet strength. As Ralph Waldo Emerson said, "What you do speaks so loudly that I cannot hear what you say." Be real and the world will recognize your value whether you wear a label or not. Embrace the journey of self-discovery and personal growth. Remember, greatness lies not in how others perceive you, but in the depth of your authenticity and the strength of your convictions. A real Sigma male understands this, and so should you. That's all in this video, soldiers. If you liked the video, consider subscribing to the channel. Now go out, conquer the world, because you are the chosen one.